Hello everyone, and welcome to the RNG University on tonight's episode, Naya Humans. So, remember last time when I was playing and I said Guardian of New Benalia is bad, but Thalia is good, and we have to win any game that's aggressive with Thalia? Well, let us try a new spin, or technically an older spin, with Thalia in a Naya Human deck. Now, this is very similar to a Naya Human deck I played before, this time with a mixture of Plaza of Heroes, Secluded Courtyards. I pulled a few Halana and Alena from my packs, so this time the run is going to be a little bit different. So at the start we have, in the beginning, 1 drops Hopeful Initiate. And in the 2 drops we have 2 Cathar Commando, because there's a lot of stupid enchantments out there that I want to destroy. And then 4 Guardian of New Benalia to help us filter, to help us enlist, and gain that indestructible that is also needed in a lot of games. And then we have 3 Intrepid Adversary to buff the board, and 4 Thalia for Thalia goodness. Then in the 3 drop, we have 4 Anointed Peacekeeper, looking at our opponent's hand and making sure that we don't get overrun by some crazy cards or blown out by a board wipe. Those are always necessary. And then we have 3 Adeline, because we want to build a bigger board. And Adeline help us make soldiers. I think they're soldiers. No, make 1/1 humans, not soldiers, but 1/1 humans. And then 3 Brutal Cathar, just for a little bit of removal in our tempo board advantage game. And then in the 4 drop, of course, we have 3 Halana and Alena and 2 Sigarda. Now, every card in the human package, or in the creature package, are human, except for Sigarda. Sigarda pumps humans, but she herself is an angel, something to be careful about. And then, of course, we have 3 Valorous Stance, just so that we can be valorous and stand up and not die. A lot of those cases are necessary, but also we can kill a Children, which is great, right? That is something that our opponent can use on us. So that's the deck. And then in the land base, most of these cards are white. So we have 8 plains, 1 Eiganjo. We have a little bit of green in Halana and Sigarda. So we have 1 Boseiju. We don't have that much red, so that's why we don't run Sokazin. We can't really trigger Sokazin. In the dual land base, we have 3 Sundown Pass, 2 Brushland, and 1 Overgrown Farmland. Now, if you are, rich, unlike me, and you have all of the dual lands, I would recommend running 3 Overgrown Farmland and none of the Brushlands. You don't really need it, but I don't have Overgrown Farmland, so I stick in Brushland, which is what I pulled from my, what is that? The Brothers War pack. This is the only Brother War card in here, actually. And then we have 1 Jetmir Garden, 4 Plaza of Heroes, and 4 Secluded Courtyards. Plaza of Heroes, obviously legendary creatures, so a lot of these are legendary, you can play easily. And then Secluded Courtyard are there just so that we can name humans in most cases. But if you happen to need a green, you can always name Angel and play Sigarda with her. If you name humans, you can add for red to play Halana and Alena. Those are the only situations where Secluded Courtyard are absolutely necessary. Other than that, we got plains. We can play all these cards with plains just as good. So that's our Naya Human deck. Alright, so let us try out this Naya Human deck. See what we can get. You will get a newly day quest every 24 hours. You can have up to 3 of them at a time, and you can reload them once per day. I don't get the 3 of them. Why can't I just keep like 7 or 8 of them, or infinite of them? I guess infinite will be too much, but 7, right? Why 3? Force me to play every 3 days. I do it. Not everyone will. Oh, we're playing against H.R. Washburger. This is not a good end. We got 3 drops into 4 drops. We got 2 drops, but only 2 lands. But we do go first, and I don't like mulliganing going first because we're gonna already be down a card. Now we're gonna be down too many cards. Oh, God, no. Aggro. All right, well, at least we got our Guardian in. Is he playing off 1 land? No way. Is Sigarda coming off? Alena's probably not coming off. I don't have a red. No way he's playing off one land. There's that island. Danik. Oh, that was definitely a surprise. Well, we got a 3 lands. Let us look at your hand. Siege Veteran, Thalia, Recruitment Officer, Resolute Reinforcement. Alright, well, Siege Veteran it is. What? Can't even choose Siege Veteran from this? Great. They can play Thalia, I don't mind too much. Resolute Reinforcement's annoying, but we can live with that. Done. In case he draws a land, you know? Can't attack there because it would just get eaten by the Danik. See? Can't draw a land. No Siege Veteran for you. Is this a... I'm confused. What's Plaza of Heroes doing there? Thalia? Okay. Recruitment Officer? Alright. My turn. Not a land. Okay, I guess we'll attack with the Guardian and we'll try to enlist. I wonder if he will block. But then we'll have to tap our Anointed Peacekeeper. That's annoying. See what I did there? Alright, this is going to attack for 5. If I attack with Anointed Peacekeeper... No, I don't want to attack with Anointed Peacekeeper. It's keeping his things down. Scry 2. Ooh, Boseiju's pretty good. Adeline's pretty good. I like both of those cards. I'm gonna keep it. Valorous Stance costs too much. Right, I can discard it to give it indestructible. It's the same as playing it and giving it indestructible. We'll play our second Guardian, because this Guardian can also be indestructible, and we'll enter. Yeah, I think that's the right play. If he attacks, I'll take the damage. He drew a land. He needs another land for the Siege Veteran. Alright, we'll get our Sigarda out. And our creatures are now scarier. Enlist and attack. Oh, do I want to attack? No. Right? Because if I attack, he can summon his Resolute Reinforcement and then triple block? Will he triple block? Clear his own board just so that I can play Siege Veteran? Is that even good? Alright, let's do it. I don't think he's gonna do that. Ooh, a Plaza of Heroes. That could also be good, but next turn I want to play my Adeline. Honestly, I should not have enlisted. I should have just attacked. Because single block. Just a chump. I'll be very happy if it's just a chump. It's just a chump! Wow. That's surprising. Alright, I could play Adeline, which is 4-drop, but I could also play Intrepid Adversary, which is 3-drop, I mean, but I could also play Intrepid Adversary and make it a 4-drop, and that would be very good against this board. I don't know what he has as his last card, but it's not a land. Maybe he drew a counterspell in that weird deck that he's running. what he's gonna do. This board is fun. I'm just gonna full on attack him. Maybe he has another Resolute Reinforcement. Ah, there it is. Wow. Okay, we'll kill the Denic. We'll leave your soldier token. He really wants... I don't think he thought ahead. Because he get rid of his whole board. He's at 6. And we have a huge board on him. He could play a Siege Veteran for 3 instead of 5, which just saves him an extra mana. Oh, 2 mana technically, but he doesn't even have a land. I knew he was going to play that. Not even his Siege Veteran. Can't even attack. And now we get our... do I even want to play a Plaza of Heroes? We can get our Adeline out. Way scarier. Right? With Adeline out, now we can attack with an extra creature that comes into play as a 3/3. That's insane. Alright, what do you got? Alright, free Adeline in my hand. 3/3 attacking you. So you technically only are 3. There is no block that you can survive this. None of these are lifelink either. So this is 5, this is 3, that's lethal. GG. Wow, we beat a blue-eye control. Oh, no, blue-eye control. We're not gonna beat a blue-eye control, but we beat a blue-eyed soldier. That's insane. That's how good this deck is? We got lucky. Let's try again. Maybe we'll have a better opening hand. Mr. 4, what was it? What's that little guy called again? Meager. Well, we do get to go first, and we have 4 lands. Into a Guardian of New Benalia, even. This is a good hand to keep. Honestly, this is sad. This is sad because we don't have the Faithful Recruit? Youthful Recruiter? I don't know, something Recruiter. I don't know. I don't know what the Recruiter's name is called anymore. But hey, you know, we have a good hand. Let's just keep it going. Spara Headquarter. Deserted Beach. That's not good for him. That is not good for him at all. Alright, we're gonna have Halana and Alena up the wazoo. I mean... Oh god, no. That's not what I meant. It's probably gonna have counter spells. Yeah. Saw that coming. No, that's not what I meant. Combat. Enlist. Attack. There we go. Ooh, Anointed Peacekeeper. Even a Cathar Commando. Those are all good, but... Am I going to play either of those cards? Not the Commando, for sure. If he field clinks me, I will Anointed Peacekeeper him. Guess there's that, right? Okay. Union. Well, unfortunately for you, Union is very bad against what I'm about to play. Sigarda pumps the whole board, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Takes 9, go down to 4. Whereas the Halana and Alena pumps not enough. Let's just do it. Oh wait, no, there's 2 more. Brings him to 1. GG. Naya Humans. Who would have thunk it? I mean, the trick is to go first, right? The trick is to go first and have good draws. That's the trick to play any Magic deck, honestly. But of course, you need to have a decent deck. And this deck is decent. It's not top tier. Definitely not tier 1 in any way whatsoever. But it can throw down against tier 1 decks. Now we're playing against the Kurkundil. That name's not wrong, but it sounds wrong. Where is our youthful recruiter? Alright. I'm gonna say hi. Play a land. Pass turn. Island, huh? You know what I have against islands? Its name... Humans? Oh yeah. That's what I have against humans. Against humans. Against islands. Two mana, which is 1 mana in that deck. There's a hopeful initiate. Why did I call it a youthful recruiter? I have no idea. Stop my Thalia. Bounce it? Otherwise, Adeline's gonna overrun you. Does he have another consider? Oh yeah, 2 mana consider. That's just sad. Oh, he's gonna play a Djinn. That's interesting. I mean, I'll attack with the Adeline. It will make it a 4, and then he'll block with the Djinn. Against this deck, you just gotta overrun it. They don't have that many creatures. The cards are good in a lot of situations. But if you're overrunning them, they really can't do much. 2 mana impulse. Even with a Djinn, that's just sad. Do you have any plays? Not even gonna attack? Okay, well, here's the Cathar Commando. Two mana Essence Scatter. That's what's sad about it. Okay, so now we can Intrepid Adversary on that. I don't think that's worth it. Alright, he's gotta have to block the Adeline, right? Well, he dies. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If he blocks Thalia, that means that he takes 2 less. So he takes 9. I'll be surprised if he doesn't block Adeline. Yep. We'll put a Guardian out. Not even sure how he's supposed to stop a Guardian. I mean, he can't destroy Guardians, or he can't destroy creatures in that deck anyways. So Guardian is not that threatening. But our board is. Adeline is also a very good card. Combos very well with Thalia, as the lore gives us giveth us. A lot of lisping going on there. Now we're playing against Hot Z. Hot Z? Hey, we got a useful initiate turn 1. That's never happened before. Unfortunately, we're going second. In a beautiful hand. Ugh. No, not this. Anything but this. Alright, let's get a human down. Get our initiate. Do I want to attack? Why not? It's 1 damage. Might matter. I'm not using it to block for sure. Ooh, now it's a 2-2. I don't think he's going to attack. Yeah, he's not going to attack. I'll play the Sundown Pass. Right? I can still play Adeline this way. Do I want to end this? I don't want to end this. This way I can recruit or train this guy. He takes the 4? Wow. Gutsy. Probably got a Brutal Cathar coming. Oh no, just gotta quit. That also works with us. This deck is tearing it up. I am platinum now. Look, we got a little diamond thing too. I don't know what that's from. I'm getting to platinum? Alright, well, I guess we got our platinum angel going on. See what I did there? Bliss. We're on a roll. And then we lose our roll. This is a terrible hand to keep. Our turn 2 is a 4-drop, and then our turn 3 is Adeline. Turn 4 is Sigarda. But we don't have a turn 1. Opponent goes first. Not a great keep. Not a great keep. But if I mulligan, I'm going to get a way worse keep. So I have to keep his hand. Oh, just got better. Well, it's a Dark Arrow waste. So it could be any kind of deck. Until we play the Soldier, I'm not going to be sure what kind of deck he is. Soldier. There it is. Thalia. Okay, very nice. Thanks for Thaliaing for me, so I don't have to. I will Secluded Courtyard, choose humans. And then we'll play our Adversary. Nice blocker though. Can't really go over that too easily. But at least stops him from attacking. If he attacks, we're gonna come back with a vengeance. A lot of green lands. This is like the only green spell in our deck. Our opponent's doing the rope thing. Come on, you're a soldier deck. Turn 3, you don't have any place? It's impossible. Nice strike officer. No attack because our opponent's a coward. Well, I'm gonna play the farmland for sure. I'll play Adeline for sure. The question is whether or not I attack and just let Thalia eat me. Yeah, I will. The longer this game goes on, the worse situation I will be in. So it's a better idea to attack than to hold back. I think. But our opponent definitely is having upper hand on us. That is not a good card to play in that deck. What are you doing? Anything else you gotta play? Harbin, wow, that's ballsy. You should only play Harbin when you're about to attack. That's my philosophy. Sigarda. Wait, what? There's white? Oh, okay. Damn it. Still have to pay that damage. Because it's not an angel. Because I did not name angels, what I should say. Will he block? Oh, he probably blocked the 2-2 with his first striker. We'll take 9? I mean, I would block with the Guardian. These aren't trample. Maybe it would have been right to Eiganjo. Would that have been a better play? I don't know. I can block one of his creatures next turn. And honestly, if I don't die, then my opponent will die. But I probably will die next turn. Because I'm big for a swingy thing. I got 1 flyer. He's got 5 flyers. The 4/4 block a 3/4. So what we will have left with is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh. Not quite dead. But it is 12 damage. If he wants to full out attack us. We have a lot of tricks in our hand, but I don't think the Boseiju will ever get anywhere, and I didn't want to play the Boseiju out because that might remind him of Eiganjo. Ah, no! Oh, that's lethal. I think it's lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not quite lethal. Alright, what is our top deck? What is our top deck? Intrepid Adversary. It's not a bad top deck, but also not a good top deck. I don't think I can deal 9 damage over his board, and I can't get rid of the Harbin, so that's a GG. Well, we can't win them all, right? Our opponent played nicely, and we lost. He had a Brutal Cathar. If he didn't, we might have a chance to fly over him. Okay, so that's all I got for the games today. That's not the right deck. Go back. This is the right deck. Yeah, so let's look at the deck again. How strong is this deck? Well, everything so far we have shown is that this deck is absolutely brutally strong. A lot of games we did not draw our hopeful initiate. We did not get to play him first. We still won. That's how good this deck is if you can drop hopeful initiate and go first. Now, this deck is a bit lacking in removal, and what I do notice is that this card, Guardian of New Benalia, is not as good of a card as a lot of people seem to think it is. He does gain Indestructible if you discard a card in your hand, so it's not completely worthless. He has been winning us games left and right, I would say, in the better part of the day. So I wouldn't cut all of them, but I might bring it down to 3. I don't think it's that good. Maybe slot in another human, different kind of human, maybe helpful. Maybe even another Intrepid Adversary, or maybe another Cathar Commando. If you play against a lot of blue light control, Cathar Commando might be helpful against taking down Celestas, taking down temporary lockdowns, things like that. Anointed Peacekeeper, absolutely beautiful. Brutal Cathar, maybe we need 3 of, because sometimes we do need removal. Adeline did win us a lot of games, so Adeline is a keep. I don't want to run 4 of Adeline, because then we'll get stuck in our hand, and we don't really want Adeline to die that easily, so we don't want to replace her with too many in our hand. Halana, Alena, Sigarda, they're all absolutely necessary in winning us games, although Halana and Alena didn't really show up in any of our games today, right? The only time that she showed up, or they showed up, was when we drew 3 of them, and the first one got dissipated, and we didn't even get to play the second one before Sigarda just took over the game and won for us. So maybe cut Halana and Alena down to 2, but then how do we even justify Naya in that situation? And this is why I think this deck is good. Almost as perfect as it is right now. It is just that in the play times, you have to mulligan very hard for either playing 1 drop or having good Thalia into a Adeline sort of synergy. And don't forget, always go first. If you go second, you're not winning that game. All the games we went second, we didn't win. So that's the way we play this deck. That's all I got for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.